Yo. All right. It's a good day. You would go to optionshouse.com. That's what I would suggest all beginners do. Options House is quite advanced. It's quite an advanced website broker for trading options and stocks, but I use it for cheap commissions when I want to test the market. I would go to launch Options House here and launch it. I've already logged in, so I'll just kind of screen over to this screen here. Get rid of this screen. I don't need two of them. Okay, so what we got here is a looks like to be a here's the broker site. I got some money in P. As you can see, it's going up, it's going down. It's at a 119, it's at 118. This is a profit and loss. Starts with quantity. I had 100 shares. Market value 3,700. It just shows you how much I put in. It says I paid 3,600 for it. So I think I did this one about 2 days ago, maybe yesterday. Made $100 already. And if you had $100, you'll see it says it right here. Boom. P stock. Bought it at what's this? The 17th. This is the 20th. So that's 3 days ago. At 11:40. And buy to open at 36.25. And it's at 37.35. As you can see, it looks like it's going up. So what I would do is just kind of get an idea of what's going on. Sometimes I use Google Finance to check out everything and see what's going on here. All right, so welcome to DestinRiche.com. What I'll be doing is teaching you how I trade. Most likely, I'm probably one of the few traders that just gotten started. There's a lot of different traders on YouTube, but the difference is that I'm from the hood. I'm from Detroit, and I had a lot less money to work with when I first started trading years back. This is Google Finance. I use this to help me to see what the market is doing. This is Pandora. I know a lot of people who make music, so I looked into Pandora a long time ago. I was one of the main ones that told people to invest in it back when it was $7 a share. I mean, it's shot up 30 bucks since then. I mean, it was only a year ago. It was even a year ago. Let's see, 6 months. You can see about a year ago. You see that? Looks like it was down to, it was under $10. Less than a year ago, it was, yeah, down here around March, came up, boom. It's just been going up ever since. Reason is because Pandora is doing well, and they figured out how to get money out of their ads, and a lot of people are starting to buy smartphones and are starting to listen to music. It's kind of cool that it works out that way. If you know how the internet works, then you know that they're gonna just keep making more money, and there's really nothing for them to pay for except the operating costs. So if you know the fundamentals of a business and you understand how the business works, you can make money. I'll just give you an overview. I'm gonna sell this stock. It's at 130. See, you just sitting there talking. As you can see, this is Twitter. It's just going down, but Twitter is going through some a phase right now where they're trying to they're kind of going through a phase right now where no one believes that they can make money with Twitter for whatever reason. The ads don't seem to be working, so the stock is dropping. In a situation like that, you can always short the stock. Right now, it'd probably be a good idea for me to sell and then turn around and short it because it looks like it's just going to keep dropping. So what I could do is I could go to sell. Normally I have a profit. Normally I have a stop loss in place. This time I just playing with the virtual trader. I don't actually have any losses stopped in there. I can hit this is a order ticket. You basically place orders in here as far as like what you're trying to do. And because I'm using the virtual trader, it's 20 minutes delayed. So while we're using the Google to be able to check out the actual price at the moment. So Twitter, go back to Google, put in Twitter, and it's at 55.86. Looks like it 5 days. Just go up about a month. You can see it goes down and boop, it dropped. What day was that? February 6th. Try to figure out exactly why it went down. It says the earnings call February. And just scroll down to the news. Try to check out what it could have been that made it go down. So I need to cross-reference the news with the activity in the stock. It says Twitter declines on profit-taking other sharp movers. That was 3 hours ago. I guess that's why it's going down right now. I don't always read the news. I kind of just look at the charts. I'm more of a fundamental trader. Sometimes, and I'm also a technical trader, so I use both to my advantage. But basically, the valuation is coming down for Twitter. They basically must assume that it isn't worth, what they thought it was. And it looks like they got sued too. Sued by James Dean's estate after ignoring requests. Sometimes I read the news just to see what's going on. I mean, you got to do a lot of reading if you're gonna trade. That's definitely for sure. And it says Dean's after state of ignoring requests for removing James Dean's handle. Yeah, I don't know if that had much to do with the drop. Sometimes the news don't have anything to do with I mean, they might see it and people might start pulling out or whatever, but today Twitter is up a little bit, but it's still lower than it used to be. So what I would do is here I'm gonna sell this because I'm gonna sell this just to clear up my books. What did it say? It basically said that it was 55.88. So as you can see, this is a little bit below the sales price. And like I said, it's a 20-minute delay on this because it's not funded account. As far as the real time, it's not funded. So if you start this account, it won't be funded. Therefore, it'll be 20 minutes delay. So even if you get real good at this, you're gonna have to be even better at it because you need to be able to time the trades. I mean, it makes you really good at trading if you use this trader. Now, I just basically sold my stocks. It didn't take but 2 seconds, and I did a limit and sold it at that. So I was at $100 loss. And as you can see, I got a 127. Now, sometimes when you lose money, and if you're like a super trader, you could do like this, and P is obviously going up, so I could buy more of it while it's going up, and I can make a little bit of profit. This is my account value. I got 11,300. I mean, I started off, I think they start you off at 5,000 in the virtual trader, and I've been just trading my way up. I made it to 11,000 from 5. So what I'll probably do is I'm going to start a new account, or I'm going to have them reset my virtual account so that we can start with 5,000. I guess I'll work my way back up, and I'll just trade my way to the top with the virtual account to show you guys how to trade. And this was just an introduction to DestinRiche.com. Normally I use E-Trade broker. That's my actual broker that I use between E-Trade and Options House. Options House has better pricing for options, whereas E-Trade is a little more. They have very, very fast response time at the brokerage, at the trading room, on the trading floor. As you can see, I'm making money here. So while it's going up, we can just buy some more. Try to make up that $100 I just lost. Yeah, I can. Sometimes I just play around and do a lot of risky stuff on here just to kind of get my feet wet and try to learn what I'm doing. See, if we do 300 shares, it makes it cost 11,000. Apparently, I can do it because I got a stock buy price, buying power of 18,000. So I can actually go into my margin and place this trade, and I'm going to show you how that works. See if I can make the $100 back that I just lost. So I placed the trade. It says our cost now is 14,000 and market value 14. So we're going to give it a few to see where it goes. Normally I would get back out of the trades by the end of the day if I was day trading. I'm kind of more like swing trading with Pandora, since it's kind of like on the uprise. You don't really have to sell it right now. That's what investing is all about. You can buy it and hold it. So I'm just going to use Pandora as a good example. 37.08. So as you see, it just kind of spiked here. At one point it shot up to 38. It kind of hangs around the 37 range. It was at 38.5, which means that when it got up to this 38.5 or 38, someone hit the sell button and it dropped. Obviously when it was down to 36, they did an adjustment, because when you see a straight line like this, that means it's a market adjustment. Market adjustment just means that the value had either shot up or basically it just, well, it says right here, soars to new record highs. And that's because I guess it'll tell us why. When you read the news, try to cross-reference what I see in the charts. It says it climbed up 5%. The study which suggests that subscriptions to music services will more than double over the next 3 years. So, yeah, Pandora is going to be on the rise because people are going to continuously buy smartphones, and they're going to stop listening to the radio more. They're going to listen to the phones because it's easier that way. And Pandora is free. If they don't pay, you just have to listen to more ads. So more ads is more money, which means that if they don't pay, they'll make even more money. Even if they do pay, they'll make more money. It's like a win-win. So over time, Pandora has no choice but to go up. I mean, the only thing that can mess Pandora up would be Apple, because Apple was supposed to be bringing out their version of streaming radio. I think it's called iTunes Match. And Amazon's music streaming service, and Google has one too. I mean, the thing is that Pandora is the first ones to kind of like infiltrate this this type over here in the States. You had Spotify, but it was in the UK at the time. So that's what's going on. I keep up with my music because I make music. That's another way I was making money to do this trading stuff. I get royalties from the music. Actually, I get royalties from Pandora. Which is kind of cool. I kind of got a little bit more information about it than most. I kind of know exactly how it works. So if I believe in my music, then I probably would believe in Pandora. But everything that I'm using to make money, I'm pretty much going to keep doing it. Now the reason I'm making a little bit extra money is because I put so much money in here at one time that a percentage, if it goes up 1%, you're making 1% of the amount that you put in there. So it kind of worked out that, as you can see in my chart, it says that my daily profit and loss is $172, and for my month I made $78. The reason why it's $78 over $245 is because it's making up for that $160 that I just lost when I had Twitter and then I sold it. So even though I lost money, which is what they say, you can lose money in the stock market, which is absolutely true, you can make it right back just trading a different stock. So we're gonna just ride this out for today, for a few while, kind of swing it out. I'm just kind of following my heart. A lot of traders use the charts to really figure out what they're gonna do, but I just kind of watch the numbers. And what's cool about this is that you can also use option trader or option house to check out the charts. You don't have to go to Google to see what's going on. I just like to use it because it's in real time. This is a real time chart, only the prices aren't in real time because it's not funded. Account isn't funded. But it started out earlier today. It shot up to 37.80. Where are we at right now? We're at 37.40. So if it goes back up, which it probably will, people are buying it and stuff. So in real time, it's at 37.04. So as you can see, the pricing is 20 minutes delayed, and it's kind of going down actually. Oh, I got a call right now. Well, I'm gonna take this call, and we'll get back to you guys in a little while. It's just our first installment of Destin Riche trading, and I will get back to you guys on my next trade. Okay.